Hello, Bears fans. What if I told you that right now, decisions inside Hallis Hall could shape the next era of the Chicago Bears? Welcome to the Bears News Fan Report, where every update hits harder than a third down sack. Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on a bell, because Bears fans miss nothing around here. In the quiet halls of Hallis Hall, away from the media spotlight, a decision is about to be made. One name echoes through whispers and technical meetings: Braden Swinson. The LSU edge rusher isn't just a prospect, he's a dilemma. Standing 6 feet 4 inches, weighing 250 pounds of pure explosion, he draws attention like a storm on the horizon. But there's a quiet debate. Can his lateral agility keep up with the NFL's speed? Ryan Poles has already bolstered the defense with names like Grady Jarrett and Deo Odiengbo. But Swinson would be the bold move, the calculated risk. And fans are already split. Is he raw talent or a premature gamble? Meanwhile, on the offensive side of the table, a veteran name resurfaces: Dallas Goedert. Sources indicate the Eagles' tight end is being discussed behind the scenes as a possible replacement for the void left by Keenan Allen. Experience? He's got plenty. But at 30 years old, with an injury history and a heavy contract, the question is, will he be a real upgrade or a trap? Insiders suggest another route: the draft. Tyler Warren and Ben Urosek are young and hungry for space. So Bears Nation, what's better? Pay big for experience or bet on a new offensive pillar? But that's not all. A controversial figure might be the key to reviving our old defensive spirit: Jack Jones. He's picked off Mahomes and Burrow, has killer instincts on the field, but off it, suspensions, drama, and a heavy past. With Pete Carroll trying to redeem Jones with the Raiders, rumors of Chicago's interest are bubbling up. Does Matt Eberflus have the leadership to handle him? Or would we be inviting more headaches than help? Because if it works, just imagine Jones, Jalen Johnson, and Kyler Gordon. A secondary that could shake the NFC. Now here's a revolutionary idea that could change everything. Rome Odunze as a RB? Ben Johnson is reportedly crafting offensive packages with our WR1 coming out of the backfield. Yes, the same Rome who came in to be an aerial threat might become a chess piece in the chaos of Chicago's new offense. Inspired by his days in Detroit, where Monterey and Gibbs threw defenses off balance, Johnson wants to go even further. Reverses, handoffs, wild options, pure creativity. But is it worth risking this early? Quick recap. Swinson might be the weapon of the future. Goddard could be the right veteran or $1 million mistake. Jack Jones is pure talent, but with high risk. And Odunze could become the wild card of the offensive revolution. The draft is knocking on the door, and insane rumors are flying behind the scenes. Some insiders say Ryan Poles still has an ace up his sleeve, a move that could blow up every analyst's predictions. Did someone say lightning fast trade up? The star name being traded? Anything is possible, and when it comes to this new Chicago, the only certainty is that the next move will shock everyone. So stay sharp, Bears Nation, because when the bomb drops, you'll want to be right here to hear it first. Now tell me honestly in the comments, would you go all in on Braden Swinson's explosive talent? Or would you rather stick with the safety and experience of a name like Dallas Goedert? Do you think Jack Jones deserves a second chance at Soldier Field? Or are you all aboard the chaotic Rome Odunze mode? And if you had to pick just one of these bold moves, which one would you want to see become reality? As a Bears fan, man, it's impossible not to get hyped about what's happening right now. It really feels like the franchise is finally flipping the switch. You know, that mix of hope with the fear of dreaming too big, but this time it feels real. About Braden Swinson, I really like the idea. He brings energy, explosiveness, and a hunger to prove himself. Sure, he's still a project, with questions about his lateral mobility and NFL speed adjustment, but man, the ceiling is high. And with the right guys around him, like Grady Jarrett, he could grow fast. Now, Dallas Goedert. I'm torn. He's a big name, reliable, blocks well, and could give Caleb Williams an immediate safety valve. But the injury history and the price tag make me hesitate. If we go after someone, let it be a value opportunity, not a deal that locks up our future. Jack Jones is the biggest dilemma for me. On the field, he's the kind of DB the Bears need. Aggressive, bold, plays with a chip on his shoulder. But off the field, he's trouble. If Eberfluss and the locker room can handle him, he could be a gem. If not, it's another frustrating chapter. And man, O'Dunn's in the backfield. That's where I really lose it. Ben Johnson is an offensive genius, and if he's thinking about it, it's because he saw an opening. Risky? Yes. But if it works, opposing defenses will have to go full panic mode. Creativity has to be our edge. We've already got the talent. So, to sum it up, yes to Swinson. Maybe to Goddard. Only bring Jack Jones if the locker room is ready. And 100% yes to chaos with O'Dunn's. Because the Bears deserve more than playing it safe. It's time to be great. And you, do you feel the same way? Or do you think I'm getting carried away with all this hype?